Hey guys, and welcome to what may or may not be my last vlog ever. Maybe. We'll see about that. Let me explain what's going on here. Okay, so you all know about Operation Every Cloud, I hope. There was been this thing of, getting me over to a Salvathon, all that kind of deliciousness of hunky-doriness, and that's cool and all. And a huge thanks to White Luigi for donating tons of money to help me with this little thing. So thank you, White Luigi. And then I'll say I hate you, White Luigi, because, as you may not know, I had punishments for Cellathon, or for this Operation Every Cloud thingy, and one of them was like at $10. You can make me watch a show of your choice. He donated so much that instead of doing all the other punishments, he put all of them on watching a show. So I have to watch through the entire first season of My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic. I don't like that show. And here I'm going to watch through 26 episodes, actually 24 episodes. I've already watched through the first and second one, which is kind of put into the first episode, so... yeah, I thought it would be fun. Instead of doing a normal review for that as I was supposed to, I'll do a little vlog of it, so between each episode I'll do a small little clip of what's going on, and you can see my descent into madness, I guess. And at the end, let's see if I get converted into a brony or not. I hope not. But we'll see. How about we begin this little thing? So I'll see you after episode 3, it should be. Okay. Episode 3 done, and I really like the Jackly Sax remix they had in there. And the ending was pretty obvious. But that's about it. Next one! Okay, I have to say, I do like the production value of this show. But, yeah. Nothing more than that, I guess. Yet. There is something going on here, and I wish I could find my gun. It's somewhere around here. I'll find it soon, hopefully. But yeah. Anyways, on to episode 5, I think. 5. See you after that. Pinkie Pie is annoying. And I still can't find my gun. See you after the next one. Why does the majority of ponies have annoying voices in this show? Another one to put on the list? Rainbow Dash. So annoying. But not as annoying as Pinkie Pie. Fluttershy. Also, what's up with the stupidity that everyone has in the show? I mean, it's not really justified stupidity. It's just plain stupidity. I mean, they're not listening to other people, because that's part of the plot, apparently, and just that they're just so stupid sometimes. Obviously stupid. Why? Why? Ouch. Oh well, sorry, I just had to pause mid-episode because I realized how funny it would be if you removed all the manes and tails of all the ponies. How they would look. That would... Back to watching! So, what was up with the element of harmony thing that appeared in episode 1? Did I miss something about that? I forget. I don't know. Next one? This episode. Episode number 9. Amused me a lot. Yes. It did actually amuse me. I don't know what else to say, actually. Huh. Oh yeah! The title music. Which is something I actually was going to mention a while earlier, but eh. You know, I kind of like the actual music, not the song, but the music of it is kind of upbeat and happy. I like that. Yeah. Anyways, you know the drill. Next one. This show is not challenging my intelligence. It is obvious. Too obvious. Besides the music, there isn't much that I do enjoy about this show. I mean, it does have nice humor at some points, but yeah. I think I'm going to start looking for my gun again, if you excuse me. I found the gun, guys. I found the gun. Pikachu? Great. Looks like I have to watch through another episode. Okay, so again I paused in the middle of an episode because I can't really help but not notice details such as that. I love Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy references. Oh, hello there. I was just sitting here and quite enjoying My Little Pony Friendship is Magic with its beautiful music and its quirky animations and... ouch. No, this is... no. Why am I doing this? Okay, so apparently episode 14 here wasn't the full thing in the playlist I was watching. The last 3 minutes were cut out. I don't really mind though. This show is littered with cliches and obviousness. But the music's great. I have 4 more hours of this, I think. Something along those lines. So, while watching episode 15, I was wondering to myself, what if they took, you know, the things they did for My Little Pony, but instead of making My Little Pony, they made some Pokemon Western show out of it, like, you know, Mr. Dungeon or an actual anime following something. That would be pretty cool. But instead they used this money and those resources on My Little Pony. Okay, I found the gun now. I found the gun. That's not my gun, is it? That's sunglasses. Oh, where did I put it? I don't know what to say anymore. Just finished episode 17 out of 26. As I record this, it's like 10 past midnight. And that's another 3 hours I have to watch. Why? Why, White Luigi? Why did you do this to me? Okay, hi, it's now Monday. When I was recording the previous clips you saw in the beginning of this vlog, it was Saturday, but I couldn't really finish watching all the episodes in one sitting. I was supposed to, but I started a bit late, so things happened, I had to go to bed, and yeah. So I'm going to attempt to see if I can watch the last 9 episodes now, before I have to go to bed again. And, well, I'm feeling much better. Yeah, after resting for 2 days. I still haven't found the gun, but if all ends well, we shouldn't need that. Alright? Let's begin. Why? Why? But in all seriousness, episode 18 was pretty funny, I have to admit. And, well, I didn't actually realize how good the animation actually was in high definition. How good it actually looked. So that's something too. Anyway, next one. Okay, either the episodes are actually getting better or I'm not tired. I guess. Because this one was actually pretty funny as well. Oh boy. It would take me 19 episodes for me to like My Little Pony, I guess. I mean, the humor's getting a little bit better. Still not a brony, don't worry. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. But for now, I guess I called off the hunt for the gun, I guess. So I'm just going to go ahead and watch the next one. And we'll see you then. Okay, it's starting to go downhill a little bit. The animation's still as good as ever, though. I mean, I'm still noticing those small details, like in this episode of 20. Like when some bubbles were burst in like a hot pool, the reflections or the ripples were really well animated. Just those small things. I like those. Small details. But yeah, it has its funny parts, and of course Fluttershy. But ouch. I got something in my hand there. Ow. Regardless, not sure what else to say about this one, so well, it's going downhill, so we'll see how the next one will be better or worse. I guess it will be worse, but who knows. Anyways, see you then. I'm glad to know that I'm not the only one who thinks Pinkie Pie's singing is horrible. We got an in-universe example in this particular episode. I forgot the number. I'm too lazy to sit up and check what it was. But yeah. I mean, I know this show is unpredictable and stuff, but they actually did surprise me with the apple pies in this particular one. I was like, okay, they're going to store away the apple pies for food later, I guess. But nope, they're actually using it for ammunition. That was a surprise. But that's the only surprise. The rest was pretty predictable. Oh well. I think I'm going to shoot Pinkie Pie with my gun, if I can find it. Okay, only a few more episodes to go. Here we go. Okay, so here's something I've been knowing since fairly early in the show I've been watching, is that Fluttershy and Pinkie Pie has the same voice actress, and she's doing a really good job separating the voices, mostly. I mean, sometimes when Fluttershy gets a little bit more angry and stuff, you can actually, or, you know, speaks faster or things like that, you can actually hear a little bit of Pinkie Pie, and then I'm like, no, why? Yeah. Okay, where do I begin with this episode? Episode 23, the story of the cutie marks. Let's see, Fluttershy shouldn't sing. That's a good start, I think. I like how they make the story for this thing. I mean, they really thought it through from the start. I mean, they did some mentions of, you know, references to that Rainbow Dash managed to do the Sonic Rain Boom at some point, right? Just once, and in this episode they actually showed that one time, and they've done that throughout the entire, so that's pretty cool. Pinkie Pie's still annoying. But that was to be expected. That is still pretty obvious, still tons of things. Of course, there was like a giant flashback episode, so you kinda knew the outcome already. But still, a little bit better. Oh well, only 3 more episodes to go. And then I'm done with this thing. Also, what happened to Luna, you know, that evil horse thingy pony from the first episode? There was some giant plot arc about that. What was that? Where did she go, I wonder? Huh. Oh well, I don't know what to say anymore about this thing. It's 24, 2 more episodes of this thing. I don't know. I don't know. Where's my gun? Where's my gun? Why do they start an episode with Pinkie Pie singing? Frowny face. An episode dedicated to Pinkie Pie. There is only one solution to this. Gun! After so long, I finally found it. can finally end this thing. Can finally end Pink. Or I would have if this wasn't a toy. Oh well. I only got one more episode to go anyway, might as well. No, okay, let's do it. Yeah, I'm just like 5 minutes and 30 seconds into the last episode, but I think that was like kind of a justified musical they had. Actually, not completely justified, but I think it was well deserved anyway. Yeah. And it also tied in with what they wanted from, you know, the earlier episodes, again with the story tie-ups thing. That's pretty good. I like it. Now I should probably keep watching this. I paused in the middle of the song, so Crazy Fluttershy is amusing. But sounds a little bit too much like Pinkie Pie, sadly. Okay, so done. I'm done. Was the entire first season of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Okay. I was a little bit disappointed in the last episode, though. I thought it could have been a little bit more better season finale, I guess. But then again, 26 episodes, that's pretty impressive. Still think they could have spent that money a little bit on something else other than, you know, ponies. Looks at Pokemon again. Or know anything else. Anyway. Well, as I mentioned many times before, in this, like, you know, animations is really good, music is really good. That's the two of the things I really like about the show. Then we have Fluttershy. My favorite pony, if you have to ask, but you could probably figure that out by now. Anyways, I'm not a brony. 26 episodes, and I'm not a brony. In your face. Thank you for not donating for a second season. I might have been able to do it, but I'm not completely sure. We'll see. I mean, I had to watch G1 at that one point too, but that was actually more amusing than My Little Pony Friendship's Magic for some reason. I don't know why though. Anyway, whoop. So, I've learned something from this. If we're going to do the, let's not do that. Anyways, never watch shows like this back to back to back to back to back. Really. All I got in the end was a headache. I mean, after the first night I saw that Saturday, you know, the 6 or 7 hours of My Little Pony, it was like, okay, I'm going to bed right afterwards, I'll have nightmares about My Little Pony. I dreamt about completely different things. So that made me a little bit happy when I woke up in the morning. It was like, oh, no ponies, okay. Of course, my brain was totally fried before I went to bed. I was like, okay, don't think about ponies, Silver, don't think about ponies. It didn't work that well, sadly. Oh well. I tried. So yeah, well, it's been quite the journey. 26 episodes. Although I only had to watch 24 for this vlog, I had to watch the first and second one, even though technically a two-parter for the first one. I've reviewed that on the forums. Anyway, what else can I say about this? Towards the end, Pinkie Pie stopped, her voice stopped being a little bit annoying but kept it, you know, when she was singing. Yeah, again, they could have cut out the lyrics for things and just kept the music. I would have liked that. Although then most of those segments wouldn't have made any sense. But yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Not with this though. Although this is quite heavy, I could probably knock myself unconscious with this by hitting myself with it, but that would leave a bruise mark, and I don't really want that, so I'm just going to put it away where I found it. Fun fact, it's actually been here all the time. Okay, it's probably seen the slide, but still, anyway. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I'm not a brony. In your face. And, yeah. I'm done. I'm done. I'm going to bed now. Whoa. Hopefully, I won't have any nightmares again about ponies, even though I've been watching 4 hours of it. Well, that's better. Anyways, I'm delaying this. Let's do an MC Gamer outro.